are doing well. So as per the last announcement, I'm going to conduct a demo for new S4 HANA FICO batch. The demo will be on coming Saturday, which is on 26th of July. Coming to that, let's have a quick look up where we are in the current batch and what are the topics which are being covered. Then after that, we'll see that what would be the course content. Let me present my screen. So coming to that, for the current batch, what you can see here, that one. Okay, quick look up. Now you can see here. For current batch, almost I have completed the 80 sessions, which was the yesterday until yesterday. So almost this is the, I mean, this is a 1 hour session every day. So almost 80 sessions which got completed. At this moment, the topic which is going on, it is a product costing which is going on. First, let's have a look at from the beginning. So what we have discussed, the basic setup of the FICO, which includes all the configuration, the explanation which has given separately. Now coming to that GL accounting. So the GL accounting which has been covered separately. So in the GL accounting, what are the important topics? So coming to that, the next topic, accounts payable. In the accounts payable also, which has been conducted, where you can see here, which includes wherever it is required, the screenshots also taken uh, and placed into the class running notes. Now coming to that, even you can see that the bank account management process, everything which has been covered here, which includes the EBS process, then coming to that installment, I mean payment terms of payments, automatic payment program, then what are the changes in comparison between ECC and S4 HANA. So the detailed has been covered here, and also the EBS process. What is the EBS process? Then how the DMU file will be configured. What is meant by atoms? What is meant by the elements and atoms? How it has been configured. This also has been covered in detail. Now coming to that, how the EBS file will get processed. So which accounting entries which has been covered, and also what are the file formats which are being used by the banks. Then what are the changes? It has been covered. Now after that, accounts payable. I mean, once accounts payable has been completed, the next topic has been covered is accounts receivable. Then cross company code transactions. Then GST, input and output taxes, which includes both has been covered, input and as well as the output tax, and GST has a separate configuration which has been covered as a separate topic. Both are. Now after that, withholding tax, where you can see that withholding tax, how the withholding tax which has been configured, then how the tax codes, tax process, and what is the situation in order to calculate the tax withholding tax. Then after that, the lockbox. So how the lockbox functionality which is going to work, where you can see that which includes configuration and screenshots and the process also, it has been covered in detail. Coming to that new asset accounting. In the new asset accounting, what are the changes between ECC and S4 HANA, and what is the technical clearing account? Just changes. What you can see that ECC and S4 HANA. Uh, the detailed has been covered, and also what is the concept of the operating part and what is the part of the valuation part, which has covered is in detail here, what you can see here, and how the accounting entries takes place, which has been covered. Coming to that new GL functionality, which has been covered new GL also in detail, what you can see here, how the new GL and what is meant by document splitting functionality, how it is going to take place with the configuration, which has been covered in detail. Then after that, controlling. So in the controlling, you can see that cost center accounting, cost element accounting, internal orders, which has been covered extensively here. Then until profit center, I have covered in this sheet. Then after that, integration, which I have covered. Then MMFI integration, and as well as the SD to FI integration. Coming to this has been covered, even which includes the price difference and as well as how the accounting entries are takes place, process, okay, everything which has been covered in detail. Now coming to that next one is a COPA, okay, operating concern, which has been covered, controlling profitability analysis, COPA, which has been covered. Now at this moment, the current topic which is going on is the product costing. So once the product costing will be completed, probably in the next week, the product costing will get completed. Then after that, the real-time project sessions will be started. Then once that will be completed, as soon as it's get over, then the new batch will be started. Now, as I have announced here, the demo which will be organized on 26th of July, which is on the next Saturday. Coming to that, let's have a quick look. And now you can see here, as I have already showed you, 80 sessions which has been over. Now coming to that, even definitely it will take another 15 sessions in order to complete that entire batch, which includes the project sessions. Coming to that, let's have a look at the quick look about the syllabus, what we are going to learn in the session. You can see that FICO course content. Now coming to the history of S4 HANA, difference between HANA and S4 HANA. Then what is the in-memory concept, architecture changes in S4 HANA, CDS view, and BSEG. Coming to that organization structure of FICO, baseline configuration. Then after that, general ledger accounting. Then these are all the quite common chart of accounts, operating chart of accounts, group chart of accounts, then multiple ledgers, accounting principles, then bank accounting. Then after that, accounts payable. In the accounts payable, special GL transactions, automatic payment program, foreign currency revaluation, DME configuration, accounts receivable, customer special GL transactions, automatic payment program, dunning, then electronic EBS, then logbox, GST and input and output taxes, then new asset accounting, new general ledger accounting. Coming to that, in the controlling cost element accounting, because this concept has been overruled in S4 HANA, but still we would like to know why it has been overruled and what could be the reason behind that, why that the transaction codes which were absolute. So we have to understand that clearly. So that is the reason I just have updated this topic. Now cost center accounting, internal orders, profit center accounting, then product costing, COPA. Then the other topics are integration, MM to FI integration, SG to FI integration, then IDOCS topics also will be covered. Then migration project activities, data migration tools. What are the data migration tools are there? Then project classes, real-time incidents, then interview preparation, then weekly analysis, CV preparation, interview question and answers. Hope this will be clarified for you. If anyone need any interest to join in the session, so please reach out to us, as you already aware our contact number. So 95050981132. So you can reach out through mobile, through WhatsApp, through email communication also. Yeah. Thank you, friends. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching the video.